Most of us think editing happens after we shoot video, but what if it didn't? What if it happened while you were shooting? That's what we're talking about on this week's Behind the Stream. Keep watching to learn more.
I have been obsessed with film since I was 3 years old.
I have lots of experience in the corporate marketing video world. I started working in video production in 1995.
We've been working with the Bona Professional e-learning team, creating monthly webinars, some additional how-to videos that we've been helping. Tell us about the production. Tell us about what we did differently with cameras and how we thought that piece through to get them lots of content.
Well, you know, the first webinar that we did was a very quick turnaround. I think we had a week from shooting to when it needed to be edited and ready to put on their YouTube channel. And so Erica, which I will let her speak about, came up with this great idea to bring in the live stream equipment, which means basically that you can live switch, live edit, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, we're talking an hour-long webinar produced to have that quick of a turnaround. It just made sense to bring in a live switcher. We had 3 cameras that we plugged into the live switcher that we were able to, make sure that temperature, color matched, and that everything was looking really good. And so then as these guys were doing it live, instead of having to record 3 separate cameras and take it into post and match it up, we had a switcher there, so we could just do it right there.
Which was mind-blowing to everybody that doesn't know video and doesn't know it to that level. It was just like, what an innovative solution.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys were used to talking off the cuff, and so it was kind of a free-flowing thing anyway, where they're not reading a teleprompter where you have to do take after take. It was conversations, basically. And so what a great way to live edit it, essentially, and I know that's kind of what we're calling it, to have it done, or 80% done by the time we kind of walk away. And so there is obviously some setup time and some upfront time. So the production shoot is a little bit longer, but you save that time on the back end. And because this was quick turnaround, we decided, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity. Let's try it. Let's see how it works. And it ended up working out quite well.
Really well.
Do you even edit Bona stuff?
Yes, I'm like the polishing, finishing touch.
I was gonna say.
It's like, well, by the time you get it, it's again 80% done.
Yeah. When we send it for approval to Bona, we send it knowing he's going to add some graphics and add some other pictures and add a few more elements on top of the live stream that we will then put in during the editing process.
And that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to think about your production and how to get everything you need. And that's why it's always good. I mean, me nor you would have come up with a live switcher. It was Erica.
Well, I think it was needed because when we had talked, they're doing these demonstrations, right? You can only paint a floor once. You can't go back and redo. You got one shot.
Yeah.
So you have 3 cameras. Me as the technical director, I'm able to see all 3 cameras and see like what is the best shot here, and to be able to switch to it and not have to worry about going through all of this in post and trying to find. It's like right there for you. And like I said, sometimes you only get this one shot, so it's good to kind of have all of it available, and you as a producer are able to sit there and watch as well to see what's happening.